If you want your beta stay healthy, then this video is right for you. Today I'm going to talk about health protocol for beta, and this is based on my personal experience. And if you're curious about this topic, check this out. Number one is understand about the container size. The size of the container can affect the health of beta phase. The larger the container, the better for the health of beta phase. There are several sizes of beta containers that you can choose, such as 4 liter, 5 liter, 8 liter. Even if we look some beta phase lover in America and Europe, they use 5-gallon tank of water or 80 liters of water. We need to understand that container size is the one of the most important variable for the health and the growth of beta. Usually, the smaller the tank, the water tends to be easy cloudy. Therefore, I don't recommend a small tank, especially for beginners. Number 2, how long do you have water change? If the container size that we choose is small, then we need to change water every 2 days. But if the container size is large, then we can change the water longer. Because in large container, the water tend not to be cloudy or dirty quickly. And that's why some beta breeders use large container for beta phase, especially for giant beta. In my opinion, technically a large tank is very effective in maintaining the health of beta. If the number of beta that we have is small, I tend to choose larger container for beta phase. The larger container will allow your beta to grow faster. And there's one question why we have to change the water more often, and in my opinion, the logical answer is because every day beta not only poop but also peeing. Beta fish urine contain ammonia, and if the content is excessive in the water, then this has the potential to harm the health of beta fish. Number 3, remove the chlorine from the water. Chlorine is a substance that is used to kill bacteria and as a water purifier. Even though the function is good, the chlorine content in the water should be removed. If you live in a developed country like USA, Japan, and Europe, you don't have to do this, because I'm sure maybe the water is free from chlorine. But if you live in a developing country, maybe the water source still contain a lot of chlorine. So you have to remove chlorine from the water. Chlorine is harmful for beta. If the concentration of chlorine in water is high, usually the filter of the beta will be damaged. Therefore, filtering is a process that must be done to remove the chlorine. Number 4, salt catappa leaves and blitz. Not all catappa leaves are good quality, so be careful when choose catappa leaves. But catappa leaves will make the water cloudy, and this is not good for beta fish. Choose dark brown catappa leaves. Usually, brown catappa leaves contain a lot of tannin. Next is salt. Salt is the best substance to cure beta from fungal infection. Salt can prevent or make slow the growth of fungal in beta fish container. For me, salt is an important substance for beta. In addition, there is one more substance that we can use to maintain the health of our beta, namely blitz icht. This is a substance that is also used to prevent or slow down the growth of fungal. This substance is very deadly to bacteria and fungal. However, improper the use of blitz icht can cause your beta to become sick or die. Number 5, if the beta already sick. Usually, the problems common of beta are fungal infection and low water temperature. All diseases of beta are usually caused by this. Low water temperature can cause a slow metabolism in beta fish. Usually, if the water temperature is low, then beta fish are easily infected by fungal. Therefore, the quick action that we need if the betta has attacked by fungal is a salt bath. Soaking betta in salt water is risky, but this is the powerful method for treating betta when the conditions are very bad. Salt bath can be done for 20 to 30 seconds, depending on the severity of the fungal. After a salt bath, it's possible for your betta to lose color in their feet, but this will only be temporary, and slowly the betta will recover. Number 6. Keep the betta tank clean. Cloudy water is a sign that the water conditions are bad for betta. If the water in your tank is cloudy, then the betta fins potentially will crumble. And if you look this in your tank, then you should immediately change the water. Don't let remaining feed in the tank, especially if you're feeding the betta with pellets, frozen bloodworm, and frozen moina. If the betta are full, then we should clean the remaining feed in the tank. Rotten remaining feed can be a source of bacteria, fungal, and parasite. If there is any remaining feed in the tank, you can siphon it. Number 7. Allocate your time. In a day, I allocate my time for bettas. 1 hour in the morning and 1 hour in the afternoon. I think 2 hours a day is enough for bettas. Your time is important for betta. Betta are pets that need attention and affection. By the way, for me, betta fish are a source of happiness. Betta fish give me health, prosperity, and serenity. So, quality time with betta is something that special for me. Okay, betta lovers, finally, if you have a question about the healthy of betta, you can write in column comment. And maybe you have any question about betta, you can, or maybe you have a different opinion, you can write in column comment. And finally, thank you so much for watching this video, and see you at the next video.